So, as promised, I am trying this magic remover paint on stuff that supposedly makes your gel polish come off really easily, and trying to see if it will work with dip polish. I already kind of gave a test on one nail without buffing it to see what would happen, and it was not impressive. My thumb right there. So I'm buffed my pointer finger already, and I'm gonna put this stuff on. It's a really weird texture. I don't know if you can see that. It's like fibrous. It's really odd. So I'm just painting it on the nail that I already buffed, and we're gonna leave it here and see what happens to a buffed nail. This is probably going to be the most boring video ever, so I apologize in advance. You can see on my nail there that texture that like this stuff has in it. It's really weird. Like I said, it's got some kind of fibers or something, and I was expecting it to be more liquidy. And here's that thumb that I did it on that I didn't buff beforehand. It really didn't do much of anything other than kind of soften up the top tiny little bit. Doesn't feel like anything's really happening yet. So as you can see, it is not doing the exploding off of your nail that the video shows with soak off gel polish. And we've been going with it on my nail for about 2.5 minutes now, maybe 3 minutes. And nothing is really happening. Like it's a little bit soft on the top part. But it's not really wanting to come off. Since I just scraped it off, I'm going to put another layer on, just in case. And again, it's this really funky texture of liquid. All right, we're at about 5 minutes with this stuff on my finger, and it doesn't really look like anything's happening. Like a tiny bit again of the dip is coming off, but not really. Take my finger off screen real quick and just wipe it down and see what happens. So I wiped everything off to see if maybe more would come off, and it's really not, and we're at like 6 minutes of it being on my nail. So that is definitely not faster than my experience with the baggie soak off method, and I think that's honestly the route I'm going to stick with.